Wednesday night. How's everybody doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? We're live on a damn Wednesday night. We are live on a damn Wednesday. How's everybody doing, man? Chilling on a damn Wednesday night. How is everybody doing tonight? What the fuck? This camera sucks ass. But yeah, man. Chilling, man. Watching some damn baseball. Yeah, but I got to get people in here. Last night, I think we had 300 views, but damn, didn't seem that good. What up, Michael? Welcome to the show. How you doing, man? How you doing, buddy? We're chilling on a damn Wednesday night. Chilling on a damn Wednesday night, man. What up, Mick? Welcome to the show. How we guys doing tonight, man? We chilling on a damn Wednesday, man. About a week before NFL starts. College starts Saturday, man. I can't wait. Yeah, he always takes the final week of August off because he says he wants vacation with no kids. They're all back in school. So he always does that. He said he always takes a week off the final week of August so it could be empty in the hotels and the beaches. And then McAfee just got back from Australia. But everybody should be back by probably Monday. Everybody should be back by Monday, man. Today was really that one guy, what's his name? The girls are really good looking there, Mick. The girls are really, really good looking in Australia. Really good looking. What up, your boy? Welcome to the show. How you doing, your boy? How you doing, man? How you doing, your boy? We're chilling on a damn Wednesday night, man. Chilling on a damn Wednesday night. There's good looking girls everywhere. So what's they have? I don't know, Mick, but I think most of the what's it called? Instagram? Most of them are from Australia, I think, for what I've seen. Like I don't know why, but it seems like most of those models are from Australia. I've been following this girl, damn, for maybe no, like 2017. Like her name is what the fuck? I forgot what her name is, but I think she knows who I am because I comment on her videos all the time. But yeah, they're really good looking in Australia. The women are really, really pretty woman in Australia. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing good too, man. I don't think he went there for that. I think he went there for like the food and everything. He said the food is very like good over there. He said that the ice cream sucks, like the dessert stuff, the sweets. But he said the food was really good. What up, London? Welcome to the show. I did my fantasy football tonight. Hey, good luck, man. It was a good day, London. It was a good day, man. Can't the Athletics? How many games did they beat Detroit? Did they beat them out? That's crazy. Cubs had a pendejo moment. I don't know. The Cubs are. But yeah, man. How about the Mets sweeping the Mets sweeping the fucking Phillies? No, Mick. He meant healthy. He meant healthy. Like he didn't meant like it was good, good, good. He said he didn't feel like full after he got done eating. The Athletics swept Detroit? What? That's crazy. Cubs lose to San Francisco again. Yeah, they got beat up pretty. Both Chicago teams got beat up pretty bad tonight by San Francisco and Kansas City. Yeah, the Mets sweep dominate, man. The Guardians are terrible, yeah. Dude, the Mets, I think on Monday they were 7 games out. Now it's only like 4. They're only like 4 games out. Dude, what the fuck happened? What is happening? The Mets are getting themselves back in it, man. Don't do they? I think they still have the worst record in the AL, don't they? The White Sox. I think they're like what a good 25, 35 games back. They're terrible. You're seeing flashes. You're seeing flashes, but they still have a ways to go. Yeah, they were 7 games back on Monday. Now it's only 4. Mets are really Mets have had but the Mets, you know how it is. They play the Mariners 2 out of 3. They play the Phillies sweep, but then I think they ended up losing 2 out of 3 to Washington a few nights ago. Now they got to play Miami. We'll see. We'll see if they can keep it up against Miami. They still play a. That's gonna be that might be a huge one. Mets and Phillies next time they play. It is London. That Vientos guy, right? They were about to give up on him, and he's got like 7 home runs in the last 10 days or whatever. And yeah, I think as the year has gone on, Juan Soto has gotten better. I think he's finally getting comfortable. Obviously Pete Alonso, Francisco Lindor, Starlin Marte. And you know that team is going to probably get better next year because all that money they have. Nope. Phillies might be in trouble, man. I think the Phillies are a little bit like down too, right? Because of what happened to Zach Wheeler. I was telling my father, I'm like, that might be the thing too. It might be like a mental thing for them. Maybe they feel like they can't win a World Series anymore because of they're not going to be without. They're going to be without Zach Wheeler. Maybe that deflated their season. They may lose. Yeah. They look like they might be a little bit. They gotta. I don't know, man. The motivation might not be as good as it was about a week ago for the Mets. Excuse me, for the Phillies. They gotta pick themselves back up. But it's hard, man, when you lose your best pitcher for the season. Like, what about 4 or 5 weeks ago before the playoffs? It could be it's tough, man. It's an ass cracker. It really is. I think I saw that, London. Yeah. Yeah, that whole thing is crazy. I think they were saying that they didn't even tell him, like, Psycho Sid thought that Raha was a wrestler. He didn't even know he was a guest. So he kind of hit him like he was messing with him, thinking he was a wrestler, and he hit him for real. And then he got mad, and then they told him, you can get your receipt back. But they only meant one punch, and he did like 25 points. Like, completely miscommunication. And WWE released a bunch of people from that company, I heard. Like, they had them for like WWE ID. They released them. DK Mafka, nice. Our truth. Why do you always talk about teams that are not competing for the playoffs? St. Louis been out for. Do you not realize they traded away their closer? Like weeks ago, they gave up. Their season's finished. They traded away their closer, Ryan Hazley, to the Mets. They didn't even know. They thought he was, because that's the thing with these smaller companies. They all like just get booked, right? But then the next week they'll book different people. So they don't know each other the way like wrestlers in like WWE and AEW do. It's like always different wrestlers working shows. Yeah, we were talking about that last night. how Ryan Hasty has been struggling with the Mets. We've been talking about that. He also got rage bait by his chat telling him what to do. Yeah, man. Just a terrible situation. Maybe in the future, these smaller companies maybe shouldn't even bother working with celebrities. Like, if I'm a celebrity, man, same thing, man. I'm gonna work with, I don't know. I don't even know how much they pay you, those smaller companies. Like, didn't even like some, like, yeah, man. If I'm a celebrity, why are you waiting to? I guess you're not a big. I mean, wasn't Rampage Jackson's son, or excuse me, his father Rampage? Wasn't he in WWE once to promote like a movie or something? He was in a movie. I don't know, man. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. And then you saw Becky Lynch had to apologize. Well, no, I guess they want them to apologize for saying what she said about Ozzy Osbourne when they were in Birmingham, England. This was years ago, Mick. I think he was on a movie and they invited him. I don't know what he did. I think it was like, I'm not sure. I can't remember, but they do that, man. They now, especially with that partnership they have with Netflix, anybody that's going to be on Netflix, they go to these WWE shows just to promote their stuff on Netflix. Mr. Beast donated. Yes, I saw that $10,000. I saw that. I saw Mr. Beast donated him money. I saw that, man. I saw that. He donated because he got beat up, man. He's in the hospital. It was a wrestler that got beat up by Rampage Jackson's son. So he opened a GoFundMe and Mr. Beast donated him $10,000. Chris Jericho, I think, donated some money. A lot of people, I think, donated money to his GoFundMe. But yeah, man, crazy situation, man. It was a crazy situation. Yeah. Chris Jericho donated money. I think those were like the biggest names, I think. Mr. Beast and Chris Jericho. I had rice. What did I have? No, not chicken. Meatloaf. Meatloaf and rice. And a soup. You love chicken, man. You're the next Colonel Sanders. Like me and him are gonna make a show. Like it's gonna be sports. Me and London, and we're gonna rebrand. He's gonna be Colonel Sanders, and I'm gonna be Mr. Sushi. And we'll just talk about sports. But we'll rebrand instead of being CE and London, it'll be Colonel Sanders and Sushi. That's gonna be our show, man. We're gonna rebrand our everything, and we're gonna change our names to Colonel Sanders and Sushi. I don't even know, Mick, if I could use an actual sushi restaurant. Probably not. It's what do you call them? I couldn't use a big sushi restaurant. No way. I'd probably get in trouble. Trademark. It's trademark. The Phillies and Mets. Yeah, the other game was too early. The Padres and Mariners was a little bit too early today. So yeah, I only watched the Phillies and Mets. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. I watch Phillies, Mets, Padres, Mariners, Dodgers, Reds. Nice. Yeah. Chad Johnson and Shannon Sharp are doing a show just for the game after it's over. We'll see how he does now. He lost a lot of players, right, in the draft, so we'll see how he does. New quarterback. Yeah, I looked at the games, and I think for sure the best games are going to be on the week. Well, I think Clemson and LSU and Ohio State, Texas, and then Sunday Notre Dame, Miami. That's crazy, man. Not bad. You know, Terry Francona's got that team playing hard. He's trying to squeeze all the juice out of that lemon and over there in Cincinnati, man. Terry Francona's a winner, man. Everywhere he goes, he seems to win. I saw that, right? The shooting in Minnesota. I'm surprised that with working from home, homeschooling hasn't become a more of a thing, right? Because now you can actually I feel like you could hire like a teacher or even have like a homeschool program and you can supervise your kids easier by actually being at home. I'm actually surprised between and with all these shootings going on, I'm surprised that hasn't become a bigger thing these last 5 years, homeschooling. 4 games back of the wild card, they may be screwed. Yeah, man, I think it's going to be Cubs, Mets, and Padres. Yeah, I haven't gone to a family reunion in... Damn. I think... Yeah, I haven't. It's been maybe like 3 years since I went to a family reunion. I saw that 5 innings, nice strikeouts. I saw that really nice game tonight by Shohei Ohtani. Hello, much love from Kansas. Where are you from? Hey, what up, Tori? I'm chilling, man. I'm over here in Texas. We're chilling, talking about wrestling and sports mainly. Yeah, really good game. Might have been his best game, right? For Shohei. Yeah, man, I can't remember the last time I went to a family reunion. It's probably been like 3 years. Yeah? Nice strikeouts, man. Hell of a game for Shohei Ohtani tonight. So I think they're ramping him up. So by the playoffs, he could pitch probably 7 innings. 19 strikeouts as a team. There you go, man. Things are starting to click, man. You're in a winning streak, and now you got a whole easy schedule, right? I think you got Arizona over the weekend. Padres lost 2 out of 3 to Seattle, so it might be the time now. Might be the time now to go on a run here with the Dodgers. The bullpen is starting to get better now that the starters are going. Yup. You pitch 7 innings and you only have to 2-3 innings for the bullpen. It becomes easier. Yup. Mariners won 2 out of 3 versus the Padres. Won 2 out of 3, man. What up? Distracting. Welcome to the show. Yeah, man. You're garbage, man. I don't know, man. Those Padres. I don't know. I guess the offense, the hitting is good, but the starts are a little bit shaky. You Darvish still in C's. I don't know. Padres 2 games back, technically 3 games back with the tiebreaker. Yeah. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I think he was really good when he was with Minnesota and Miami. I mean, I think he was hitting like what 350. Yeah, he might be towards the tail end, if not past his prime. I beg your pardon. He stands like a statue up there so much. He takes so many strikes. Yeah. I remember him being really good with Minnesota and Miami. I don't even know, Mick. It's crazy. He doesn't strike out a lot. He's just boring to watch. Mick, I think you offended them. Didn't that happen once? I don't know. She says she's leaving. I think you were trying to flirt and she sent you to hell. Yeah. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. It's I don't know. Is it a guy? It's a guy. Distracting, curvy. I don't need. No, not really, Mick. No. Not much going on right now with streaming. I mean, Logan Paul got married about a week ago. Other than that, not really much happening. I'm going to bed. I'm gonna tell you, hey, have a good night, Jacob. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, we'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream. Oh no, I'm gonna miss Sunday. Well, no, maybe I can do Sunday. I think this week, Friday and Sunday are gonna be short. But I'm gonna try to stream. But it might be short on Friday and Sunday. There's a wrestling show on Sunday. There's a wrestling show on Sunday. And then on Friday, Nightcap and SmackDown. So yeah, I don't know why. In the past, they didn't do Nightcap on Fridays, but now they've done it for like 3 straight weeks. It's too hard, man. 4 hours. It's too hard. 2 of SmackDown and then two of Nightcap is way too hard. We do London football, wrestling, and baseball. A lot of shit going on this weekend. Yeah, they didn't do it on Friday that much, and now for some reason lately they're doing it on Fridays. Yeah, it's too much, man. Like, not that like it's too much. 4 hours of it's too much to like live stream. Yeah, they should win like 2 or 3. Maybe they even sweep the Diamondbacks. I don't know. We'll see, man. Off day tomorrow. Yeah, is there any good games tomorrow? And Thursdays are usually really bad for baseball. Thankfully, it's starting to be over, right? Football starts next week. You see me? I bet you pardon. No Dodgers, no baseball recap. Not sure what to do. You might have to recap that college game. I don't know, man. I don't know. Nebraska and Cincinnati play, but I don't think I'm recapping it. Isn't that where that guy Dylan Criolla plays, right? The guy that looks like Mahomes. Yeah. Yeah, the fake Mahomes. Jesus Christ. They're playing in Arrowhead Stadium. Oh my lord. The Walmart version of Mahomes. Oh my lord. Hey, what up, Bailey Smith? Welcome to the show. How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing, man? He's got to be ready. How many? What is he? What is this? Like his sophomore or junior year? White Sox, Yankees. I think the White Sox might actually win a game at least, because the Yankees are. So he's gonna have to come back next year again then, because you need to play 3 years. Imagine White Sox, Yankees in the ALCS in the future. That would be wild. We played. Oh no, we played the Angels in 2005. Yeah, the Cups are really the Cups are. Ugh. I think they're still gonna make it as a walk card, but they're very shaky. Yeah, they got beat up today, the Angels. Man, Angels they haven't been in the playoffs since what, 2015? It's been like 10 years, like Jesus Christ. Diamondbacks beat the Brewers 3-2. What up, Sonic? Welcome to the show. So it's been 11 years since the Angels were in the playoffs. Damn. That's terrible. The Athletics, though, they might. Well, the Athletics. Even the White Sox have. Yeah. The White Sox last time was 2021. Yeah, they got to make the playoffs, man. They haven't made it for 11 straight years. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Phillies and Mets, that's the game I watched today. We chilling, we chilling, we chilling. A reunion that Chiefs are bringing back former first-round pick Clyde Helaire to, and then they're gonna bring back in a few days probably Nicole Hartman as well. They always be doing that shit, man. They be bringing their former players that get released. And they finally suspended, right? Reggie Rice, 6 games. The Browns are signing former Jets receiver Mitchie Corley. Yeah, man, a lot of shit today. A lot of trades, a lot of releases this last few days. I cried hearing Taylor. Yeah, man. Yeah. They talked about it. Jason McIntyre and Nicole, what's her name? Rachel Nichols talked about it. And then same thing, Stephen A. Smith and Chris Russo talked about it. I'm like, damn. Back in Baltimore, the Ravens are signing Pro Bowl quarterback Tyler Huntley to their practice squad. Yeah, he did good for them. I think he almost beat Cincinnati in the playoffs, like back in 2020 something, 23, 22 something. It was supposed to. Wait, what? Wait, you have a. Wait, you were. Wait, it was supposed to. Wait, you have a crush on Travis Kelce? Wait, Mick, what? The Panthers are signing free agent quarterback Hayden Hooker. Hayden Hooker. He was good in Tennessee in college. Holy free holies. What the fudge? You have a crush on Travis Kelce? What? Holy free holies. Breaking, the Patriots are releasing receiver Joywan Baker, their 4th pick from just last season. Damn. Patriots seem to be really bad at drafting offensive players. Yep, they won 4 in a row, man. They're in a heater. Shohei today, 5 innings, 9 strikeouts. The longest pendejo face ever? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, my eyes are hurting. That was about maybe 20 to 30 seconds. The Bengals are signing reliable free agent offensive lineman Dalton Reisner. What up, Bald? Bald Kitty, welcome to the show. Your Petco subscription. You're starting to win, man. Big news, Fox and YouTube TV have agreed to short-term extension while they work through the... Yeah. Dude, they be charging people also like $350 for Sunday ticket. And now they're going to take the local Fox games away. That would have been terrible. There's a good chance, Mick, because I mean the way that shit works, what do you call it, the vertical streaming, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, man. I think you have to pay $350 off the bat and then like $70 a month. It's crazy. The Raiders getting Nick Foles as a backup. Watch out, they look strong. Did they really? I thought Nick Foles retired. I thought he retired. Geno Smith is a quarterback. It's fake news. Yeah, I thought he had like a. They didn't have like a 1 day with the Eagles to retire a few years ago. The Patriots are signing former Giants quarterback Tommy DeVito. I saw they went to the Patriots. No, he's not. What up, Packer? Welcome to the show. What up, Packer? Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, man. I saw that they lost to Arizona. But at least the Cubs continue to lose as well. Raiders look strong. Geno Smith and what? I beg you pardon. Yeah, he's not in jail. Geno Smith is not in jail. We chilling, we chilling, we chilling. He got did you see Faith? Yeah. A lot of collectibles, man. Collectibles, man, for Face Rock, Pokemon, Labubus, I think. And then baseball sports cars. Yeah, at times it was kind of, but it ended up being a fun video. Jets claim a tight end from the Colts and Saints claim a receiver from Tampa. Yeah, the damn Labubus, Jesus Christ. Can we get a pendejo face for our hitters in scoring position? Yeah, man. Collectible items. Ta-da-ta-da. "19 games, 18 days is starting to take a toll on us." It might be, man. The Ravens are signing superstars safety Kyle Hamilton to a mega 4-year. $100 million. Damn, $100 million. That's crazy. Yep. He changed now though, I think, right? He used to be into storage units, and now he's into like sports cards. The NFL is aiming to suspend Chiefs. I think they already did, didn't they? it didn't already happen. He suspended 6 games, I think. I think he's already suspended, man. They already put the games he's gonna miss. Ruiz 77 comment. I don't know what he said. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was official, but I might have read it wrong. There was so much stuff today. I might have read it wrong. I don't know. Hit the damn like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the damn like button. It always seems to be with there's never good games on Thursday. The Vikings are finalizing a trade with the Panthers for receiver. Yeah, Adam Thielen, man. The crazy thing too is that that's where he went to high school and everything, Minnesota. So he gets to go back home. That's crazy. He's played most of his life in Minnesota. That's so lucky. His high school, college, and most of his NFL career. That's luck, man. I don't know, Sonic. I haven't really looked at the schedule. I haven't really looked at it. Titans announced Cam Ward as one. Yeah, I saw that. I saw Cam Ward is going to be one of the Titans captains. I saw that. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Travis Hunter and his wife having a son. Congratulations, Travis Hunter, man. And I think he is also going to be activated for. I think he was a little bit hurt, but they're saying he's scheduled to play. I think Xavier Worthy is. He's more explosive. He's just got to figure out how to become a better route runner. But I think it's Xavier Worthy. No pen, no paper, but you're still drawing my attention. I beg you pardon? What? I beg you pardon? Yeah, congrats to Travis Hunter on his new son. She's gonna fill for in a couple of years and take out. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. That's what the Logan Paul, that's what the cameraman told him from WWE. He's like, I'm getting married. Any advice? And he's like, sign a prenup. Jaguars receiver cornerback Travis Hunter is healthy and will play in the season opener against Carolina on September 7. General manager James Goldstone said. That's crazy. That shit's crazy, man. I think divorce rates are super high, aren't they? I think it's more than 50%. Did you see Mark Henry in Ireland playing Word live at? Yeah, I saw that I saw that video. Yeah, so many people now be doing that shit. What's it called? The Raiders. They're in a tough division though. Kansas City, Chargers, Broncos. Broncos receiver Marvin Mines left practice today with a groin injury. The team still is evaluating him, but is said to be not overly concerned. So many claim, yeah. Everybody's trying to set up their team this week, so then next week they can start focusing on practicing and watching film. What up, Adrian? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Adrian? Fiend. Why can you stop laughing? What the fudge? Quarterback Bailey Zappi is signing with the Browns per sources, most likely practice squad. Yeah, I remember Bailey Zappi. He was with the Patriots a few years ago. Yeah. He was backing up Mac Jones. What the fuck is happening tonight on a damn Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen? Pendejo face for Tyreek Hill. He has to pay his ex. Tyreek Hill, I think, has like 5 kids with 5 different women. Official Chiefs receiver Reggie Rice now has been suspended for this. Yes. Yeah, I thought it was official, London. That's why I was asking you earlier. That's weird how the NFL, like, they take forever to like discipline, right? Like Tom Brady too, right? Remember with the flag footballs? Didn't it take like a few years? Packers filed for divorce a couple years ago, so that's probably why it's 50%. Wait, what? Packer? Wait, what? You guys were married? Wait, you and Packer were married? What? I had to find it again, man. I'm strolling through all the tweets. It's okay. That's crazy, man. I beg your pardon? What the fudge? I had meatloaf and rice. And a soup. Texans general manager Nick Caserio was non-committed about whether Pro Bowl. Yeah. Might not be looking good for Joe Mixon, man. It's a sports channel, not a drama channel. It's not looking good for Yeah, I don't know. Joe Mixon, I don't know. He There are some people saying he might miss the whole season. Ravens general manager Eric DeCostas surprised 3 undrafted rookies free agents with the news that they had made the team. Nice. Well, you went on a date with Mick? What? I saw that. So they interesting Carolina. They traded Adam Thielen and they released Hunter Renfrow. They're probably trying to go super young. Welcome to Monday Night is Jericho. Former Patriots first-round pick Cole Stange is signing with the Browns practice squad with the idea of being nice. What up, T-Money? Welcome to the show. How you doing, man? How you doing, T-Money? How you doing tonight? Lets you know how much confidence they have in the... Yeah, they want to go young with the rookies. I'm excited for football next week. Yeah, man. Well, we got some colleges Saturday. LSU, Clemson, Ohio State, Texas, and then Sunday, Notre Dame, Miami. Ta-da-ta-ta-ta. Chilling on a dam. Choba Hubbard, the Panthers running back, is about to go insane as well. We'll see, man. Sources, 49ers are signing veteran receiver Marcus Valdes-Scantling, who was just recently released by Seattle. Damn. Hey, what up, Dan? Welcome to the show. Yeah, that game's just for Belichick. I don't know. Hopefully it's good, but I don't know. That's more of a Belichick shit, right? More than the actual game. TCU versus North Carolina. But yeah, Mick, but they're not ranked. It depends what baseball's on. That's what I'm gonna do. If there's anything good on baseball, but if not, I'll watch it. Jaguars announced they reached agreement with Detroit to trade 6th-round pick selection 2026 draft. Damn, that's crazy. I don't know, Sonic. I don't think it's gonna be a lot. There's only like 5 matches, right? Becky Lynch versus Nikki for the Intercontinental. The Roman versus Bronson Reed. The Fatal 4-Way match. Rollins, CM Punk, LA Knight, and Jay. And then the Roman and Bronson Reed. And then Logan Paul and John Cena. Only 5, yeah. Who's your breakout NFL team candidate for this year? Who goes on? Dude, I gotta think. Dude, I gotta think, man. Hold on. Eric Freddy? He was good on the White Sox, but he struggled with the Cardinals. What up, Edward? Welcome to the show. Atlanta could maybe do something with a full season with Michael Penix. A lot of teams talk about the Patriots because of Mike Vrabel. Yeah, the Patriots might be the Falcons or Patriots might be good candidates. They do, Mick. They do. I mean, look at Dylan. What's his name? Tim Anderson and Jose Abreu. They got released. They're not even in the league anymore. Dylan Cease is struggling. I don't think what that other guy's name, Elio Jimenez. I don't think he's in the league anymore either. Andrew Vaughn's doing good. Sheamus, Rusev, good old-fashioned. Oh, that's another match, right? Shane, yeah, that's the one I forgot. He's been cooling off. Damn. Belgian and Derek London could go at their yeah. And don't forget about the tight end too. Yeah, full season of Michael Penix. They need to go to the White Sox and run it back like 2021. Damn, man, they I don't even know if Abreu still. He might have went back to Cuba at this point. He might have said enough of this, man. But yeah, it's crazy how like I guess the only one that's doing good is Garrett Crochet. That's the only one. I'm all gas, no brakes. You know what I mean? Pitt's tight end is but he could be better maybe with a full season of Michael Penix. He had a lot of potential, man. Maybe with Michael Penix, he could be better. But that guy has been a disappointment, man. I thought he was going to be really good. And the coach is Raheem Morris, right? He's a defensive coordinator. So I don't know how much he's going to be able to. But yeah, people were super high on him, I remember. And he's been a huge disappointment. Drake London and BJ Robinson. They're good. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night. The fuck? I took him last year and it will this year in fantasy. Still, I believe he can have a good year ahead. That is there, and it's rumored they're going to get him more. Yeah, hopefully, man. Hopefully, because I think he's got a lot of talent and potential. Nightcap is on tonight. Nightcap. I'm gonna be watching Nightcap tonight. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night. In fantasy last year, I took Cousins, Pitts, and London. Won a couple of games off them all alone. It fell apart at the end. Yeah, they started off really, really good, man. Remember? I think they won. They beat the Eagles on Monday night. Then I think they beat Tampa on Thursday night. They started off really, really good, and then they cooled off. I remember. I remember, man. Huge dick tease by the Falcons the first few weeks of last year. They just missed the playoffs, right? Didn't they play the final game for the wild card on Sunday Night Football versus Washington, and they ended up Washington ended up winning, I believe. They whooped Tampa twice. Cousins had, yeah. I remember that Thursday game. It was like overtime, and they won. I think Cousins got like fatigue. I don't know. The first like few weeks they were playing really good football. Yeah, they just missed it. And it's crazy because the Commanders beat them out and then they made it all the way to the NFC Championship. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night. What you expecting from Pittsburgh? I don't know, man. For what I'm reading, he looks kind of slow at. I don't know. I don't know, man. It could be another shitty ass year. I think you'll see flashes at times of the old Aaron Rodgers, but also I think he's gonna struggle a lot, man. And their line is pretty bad, right? And then they can never figure out how to run the football. Yeah, that might be like a typical mediocre, like maybe 7 to 9 win team. That guy's so annoying, man. We might have to like ban him. It's giving me like mother-in-law vibes. I don't know why he thinks that's funny. Not much news for wrestling. No, just that they want the Aussie Osborne family wants them to apologize for what Becky Lynch said on Monday. Aaron Rodgers was a quarterback 15 out of top. He'll show flashes at times, but I don't know, man. I think he already said it's gonna be his final year. 3 days ago, you didn't even know my name, and now you want to be a mod? Stop playing with me, man. I agree. Yeah, they're gonna be mediocre. At times he'll have the Rodgers moments, but there's also gonna probably be a lot of struggles. They're gonna be fighting for Cincinnati. I assume though Cincinnati's gonna be better, and then obviously Baltimore's probably gonna win the division. Cincinnati's gotta like come like 25 points or less. Like that's gotta be their thing. Like get don't no more than 25 points and give yourself a chance. That's gotta be like their strategy. Play cover two. Keep everybody in front of you. No big explosive plays. And really give, if Joe Burrow can win a lot of these games like 31-23, you'll take it. "21, can you do something for me?" I think Cam Ward is going to he's motivated, right? Because nobody's talking about him. And all the rookies the last years have done good. CJ Stroud, what's his name? Yeah, Jesus Christ, sometimes I forget his name. The guy from Washington. I don't know why I keep forgetting his name. Jaden Daniels, yeah. Yeah, so the rookies have been pretty good these last few years. Yeah. Yeah, that's another good one. Bo Nix. People are saying that Bo Nix could be like a top 10 quarterback this year. They're saying he's looking really good at camp. Yeah, Drake May, we haven't seen enough. Is Josh McDaniels the offensive coordinator? I think he is, right? Damn, man. So Josh McDaniels. Yeah. He had one good year with Mac Jones, didn't he? But other than that, he's been terrible without Tom Brady. Third time around, yep. Okay, London. Drake May was 2 at scrambling, only behind Jane Daniels. He's going to have a big year with Diggs. I don't know how Diggs off the ACL. Let's see how he looks. You had Popeye's chicken? Damn. That's good, man. That's good stuff. We chilling. I had a debate that Rashid Rice is better than Worthy with a. No, I think he has a lot more potential, man, in the future. Once he becomes a better route runner, I think it's gonna be Xavier Worthy. I think he's more explosive. He just needs to become a better route runner. Xavier Worthy's better, man. And I think in the long run, he's going to be. Like right now, it's Rashid Rice, but in the long run, I think Xavier Worthy has a better chance because he's younger. So like he can, and then plus Rashid hasn't played. He had that injury last year. Now he's gonna miss like the first month and a half. Who knows how he's gonna look? I said Rice long term, Worthy could match him. Yeah, because Rice is like more. He's got more experience. Worthy's only in 1 year too. Worthy is still learning, man. Hey, what up, Zach Maldonado? Welcome to the show. How you doing, man? Yeah, Worthy could be better in the future. Chicken and Rice. Rice was looking really good in preseason. Yeah, but now he's gonna lose all that rhythm from having to sit out for the suspension. I'm happy you're doing good, Maldonado. I'm happy you're doing good. Happy you're doing good, buddy. Yeah, man, I'm doing good. Are you allowed to? I don't think so, Ryan. I think you have to be away from the team. I think he could finish like practicing with them, but then I think come week 1 he has to leave. Yeah, you can't do anything. Like if they had one more preseason game, he would be allowed to play in it. But once that Monday came, I think he has to go home. Hopefully Thursday we get some news. Yeah, London, we'll see, man. Yeah, man, it's gonna be tough, man, for him to stay in condition too. You just got into condition during training camp, and now you're gonna be out of there for a month and a half. I mean, so what was it that he crashed into somebody and then left the scene? And was he drunk? That was what it was, right? He had a crash and then I don't know why they don't just get regular punishment, why they have to stop work. Yeah, man. I mean, he's gonna miss the next 4 years and like of time, right? Last year he missed time because of the injury, and now he's gonna miss the first few weeks of this year. I don't know, man. It's tough, man. You gotta behave. Don't do bad choices. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Buenos días, Arti. I don't think it's going to have that much of an effect. I think he'll be an injection for the playoffs. Maybe you can look at it like that as an addition. We'll see, man. We'll see what happens. You know what? If the NFL really wants to use the XFL as their development league. Maybe have them. Well, no, because the suspension. Never mind. A suspension is a suspension. Yeah, you can't play there either. I was gonna say have them play in the XFL, but no, because then, nah. That's part of the punishment that you don't get to play anywhere. Because that's what they do in baseball, man. They have them play like when they're hurt. They'll play like 3 to 5 games in the developmental league, and then they'll go, and then they get in shape, they get their rhythm, and then they get called back up. But for a suspension, they wouldn't even allow that in baseball. That's only like if you're coming back from an injury. He's working out and doing training on his. It's not the same, man. You don't get in football shape unless you play football. Who's gonna hit him? Nobody's gonna hit him. Nobody's gonna tackle him. All he can do is play catch and run. But nobody's gonna stick a helmet in his ribs. But he's gonna try to at least stay in good cardio shape. If anything, it's extra time to heal from the injury always. Yeah, Ryan, we'll see. We'll see how it looks. The good thing is that he's gonna have another 11 weeks once he comes back. So if he's not in shape, probably by like Thanksgiving, latest Christmas, he'll get his legs under him again. It's not like he's coming back until like December and he's gonna have to rush himself back into shape. He'll be back like around Halloween time. So he's gonna have about 11 weeks to get himself right before the playoffs start. We chilling on a damn Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I may have about 5 more minutes. Gonna get off in about 5 minutes. Yeah, London, we're gonna call it a night here pretty much. Once we get to like the hour mark, we always kind of dry out. We may have to make chicken salad out of chicken shit. We might. I think the more important piece for the Chiefs is Isaiah Pacheco. Could be. Yeah, man. I mean, I think you guys will be fine. Andy Reid and Mahomes are gonna make sure you guys are fine. Yeah. You guys will be fine. As long as like the Broncos and Chargers are not having like a super crazy start where they're like they start like 5-0, I think they're probably gonna be fine. Ooh, wow. We chilling on a damn. The Raiders is my sleeper team. That's a tough division, buddy. I don't know. That's a tough division. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see. I like the coaches, Pete Carroll and Chip Kelly, but it's a very tough division. Fiend, 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 fiend. Yeah, but like I think they're all good coaches, but I think I'll take Bo Nix over Geno Smith, and I'll definitely take Mahomes and Herbert over Geno. I feel like Denver low key could get that number 2, man. They might be better overall than the Chargers low key. The Chargers are not going to have Rashawn Slater. That's like their best offensive lineman. So it might be Broncos and Chiefs, honestly. Yes, they have good coaches, they have good players, but Geno Smith, very very inconsistent. The Rams, the biggest thing is Matthew Stafford staying healthy for them. That's the biggest thing for the Rams. Yeah, honestly, the Broncos and Chiefs might be competing this year for that division. Hopefully, in the future, the Raiders can get a better quarterback than Geno Smith. And I think this year's going to be mostly about Pete Carroll setting like the standard, like compete, compete, compete. And then I think next year's where they might start contending for playoffs. I mean, Geno is a 2-time Pro Bowler, and he had a good season last year. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see, man. It's a tough division. It did get a little bit easier though with Slater. That Chargers offensive line might be beat up. We'll see what happens, man. Should be a fun season, man. Should be a fun season. Oh, man. Panthers could be another one who gets in there. Yeah. This should be fun. Yeah, man. It was a good show tonight. All right, guys. We'll talk about it tomorrow more. We'll continue to talk about all this tomorrow. All right, guys. I'm out like a light. Have a good night, everybody. And then Friday and Sunday, I'm going to be on, but it's probably going to be short. All right, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Hala, 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 hala.